In 2015, the world made a promise to stop climate change before it became irreversible. That promise was called the Paris Agreement. But today, temperatures are rising, disasters are increasing, and emissions are still growing. So the big question is, does the Paris Agreement still have a future, or is it slowly failing? The Paris Agreement is a global climate treaty signed by almost every country. Its main goal is simple but ambitious: keep global warming well below 2 degrees Celsius and ideally limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Instead of forcing targets, the agreement allows countries to set their own climate plans, called Nationally Determined Contributions or NDCs. These plans are supposed to be updated every 5 years, becoming more ambitious over time. Here's the reality check. Most current NDCs are not enough. If all existing promises are fully implemented, the world is still heading toward around 2.5 to 3 degrees Celsius warming by the end of the century. This shows a core weakness of the Paris Agreement. It relies on political will, not punishment. For developing countries, the future of the Paris Agreement depends on money. Rich countries promised $100 billion per year to help poorer nations adapt and reduce emissions. This target has been delayed repeatedly. Without sufficient finance, climate adaptation remains weak, clean energy transition slows down, trust between global north and south erodes. The Loss and Damage Fund, created recently, offers hope, but funding remains uncertain. Technology could become the Paris Agreement's biggest support system. Rapid growth in solar and wind energy, electric vehicles, battery storage, green hydrogen has made climate action cheaper and faster than expected. However, geopolitics is pulling in the opposite direction. Wars, economic slowdowns, energy security concerns. These factors often push climate goals to the background. So what is the future of the Paris Agreement? It will survive, but its success is not guaranteed. The period between 2025 and 2035 will decide whether it becomes a tool to prevent climate disaster or a framework to manage climate damage. The choice lies not in documents, but in action. Because climate change doesn't wait for negotiations, it accelerates. For more such videos, subscribe to Opinion NW on YouTube.